To this day.
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 What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt Tyrell with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Get this. Deontay Wilder will return to the ring officially to take on Tyrell Herndon in a heavyweight clash on June 27th in Wichita, Kansas, okay? And you want to know anything about Tyrell Herndon, Herndon, he is ranked number 68 in the world. He has 29 bouts. He has 24 wins. He has 5 losses, and he has 15 by KO. He's lost to guys like Richard Torres. That was his last loss. He's on a 3-win streak, beating Rudy Silvas, Marie Coleman, and Daniel Gonzalez, okay? He also lost to Corey Barlow and Efe Ajagba, okay? And let me counterpunch. I think that this is fair. Why? Because despite me saying that I feel that Deontay Wilder needed to fight higher and stiffer competition, yeah, I believe that, and I believed that. However, he's fought stiffer competition. He's fought Joseph Parker. He's fought Zhilei Zhang. And those guys are still higher up. You know, Zhang just recently took another L from Aget Caballo, you know. And I think at this point, Deontay Wilder does deserve a tune-up fight. He needs some confidence. He needs a booster if he's going to stay in this thing. You know what I mean? He needs that Helenius-like fight. He needs that because without that, if you keep throwing him in there with these guys that are stiffer and we don't even really know what Wilder's capable of, you know, you can ruin a fighter in his own damn comeback story. And we don't want that. I don't want that, at least. You know, I don't think the fans of Deontay Wilder would want that either. You know, and I'm definitely a supporter of Wilder along with every other boxer out there, pretty much. You know, so I think Tyrell Herndon is a pretty good choice. You know, he's not piss poor, but he's not the top of the top. You know, so it is good. And Tyrell Herndon always wanted to fight someone like Deontay Wilder. So he is up, and I think he's up for the challenge. You know, I want to see if Wilder's faculties are still there. Can he punch? Can he take a punch? There's a lot of things I want to know about Deontay Wilder in this fight. And I think we get the luxury of learning that about Wilder, you know, based on the opposition. You know, it won't be someone that's trying to knock his head completely off, that has devastating punching power, that is that dangerous like someone like Zhilei Zhang, or very skilled like Parker. And we thought that Wilder would beat Parker. Well, obviously, you know, there might have been something wrong with Wilder. Maybe he just wasn't good enough. Maybe he was suffering from things with his child's mom or his ex-girlfriend, you know, and he was, you know, of course, on the ayahuasca. And I hope he hadn't used any of that since, you know what I mean? Because I hear people use that and they get stuck on the whole process of taking those mind-trippy medicines, and they're not worthy and they're not healthy, especially for an athlete. You know what I mean? I don't think that's healthy for him. I think naturalness is the way to go for Deontay Wilder, you know. So this is surprising news from Deontay Wilder. You can tell in the box rec that, you know, this is the fighter that he's scheduled to fight. So maybe a Francis Ngannou fight will happen later on in the year or whenever. But you guys tell me what you think about Deontay Wilder fighting Tyrell Herndon in Wichita, Kansas. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!